it does not surprise me that I'm seeing conflict and division in the so-called Christian community. And I say so-called because sometimes it just poses as Christian and it's something else. But yes, there will be conflict and there will be division because that's what the devil loves. He thrives on it. I'm I'm having some amazing, eye-opening experiences, and I've come to a very keen understanding that so much of what goes on YouTube, we'll just stick with YouTube, in the name of Christianity is anything but. Now, what can I do about that? Well, if I see it and can point it out and call it out to those involved, then I'll do that. I recently was trying to make peace with someone, and my olive branch that I offered, in humility, truly, because I didn't know what I'd done wrong, was rejected, and I tried it several times. Rejected, and there's absolutely nothing I can do about it. But I do know that I did the right thing because our Lord said, "Leave your sacrifice at the altar and go and make peace with your brother, and then return and give me sacrifice." Because he doesn't want anything from a heart that's shut off, from a heart that's not willing to forgive. Or in my case, it was just wanting to understand why, because I didn't have any idea. I still don't. I may never know. It could just be some game someone's playing with me. I don't know. But woe unto that person because I extended the olive branch and they threw it back in my face. And that's a grave sin. How do I know that? Because it's contradicts everything our Lord came to teach. And um, there are some things we just know for certain, and we can't let anyone tell us otherwise. We can't let someone say, well, you're being too sensitive, or you're being this, or you're being that, when you know that's not the case, when you know you're confronting evil on some level. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. I don't. I have a lot of self-doubt, but I'm very certain in Jesus Christ and his message and what he teaches, and my whole life is based on it, revolves around it. But there's also the division that's occurring because the message that our Lord brings to the world is that of the light and of truth, and it exposes darkness and exposes evil. Of course, those who want to continue in evil and in darkness, in error and ignorance and stupidity, choosing to live in falsehood, are going to turn against you. It's just, that's the reality. Our Lord does not contradict himself by saying, well, I came to bring war, when I myself am the Lord of peace, Prince of Peace. No, he's just saying the reality. That is what happens. Division in families, because they don't want the truth. They don't want his truth. They don't want the light. So of course there's going to be divisions. Of course there's going to be a sword that divides brother against brother and father against son, etc., etc. But we have peace. We keep our peace because we have the truth. And that's the peace that he gives to us, and no one can take it away. But yes, there's a lot of misinformation out there on YouTube. There isn't. At first, I got all upset, so I can't have anything to do with that. No, I'm going to keep on doing what I do because I have to do what I'm doing if I can. And I think this video might be able to download. That was another thing that was blocked. I was not sure why I was not able to download. I went a back door is what I did. So hopefully this video can be downloaded, and then I can keep doing, to the best of my ability, the Lord's work. I can't worry about the division elsewhere. I can't worry about the insanity that's out there in YouTube land, because there's a lot of it, and there's a lot of conflict now, fighting over things that matter and don't matter. I mean, if you're not aware of the times we are in, if you're, for example, not aware that America is Babylon, it is Babylon, the prophetic Babylon, and it will fall, then, well, you're not really aware, are you? You're living in a delusion still. And there's a lot of that. But that's really another whole video right there. But anyway, he gives the peace that the world cannot understand. It doesn't want.